Hey, ¿qué pasa? Probably can't tell, but yeah, that's the flag I've always had back there. I know it gets mixed up for Uruguay, but it is not. Um, but both do have the southern sun on them. As long-term watchers of my videos, because I've had different accounts, know that this is my favorite flag in the world. And of course, I have many pictures, some original, some reproductions of the persecution of the Calles, you know, against the Cristeros. But I don't want to show those here because I'll ease you guys into that. But this beautiful flag, I'm so happy to own it. Um, it's got Santa Maria Guadalupe on it. It says Viva Cristo Rey. Viva Cristo Rey. Okay, Viva. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to put something dirty on that. I'll put it right here. Oh yeah. One thing I wanted to address is and this is just ludicrous. You see, I'm thinking of whether I should even say it or not. Um, there is a group of people who are called to get called SJWs, social justice warriors. These people are mostly made up of. I know usually when you first run into these people, you think, oh, it's just all the black people who are whining and. But I know a lot of black people, and well, not a lot. I I work for a living. I don't make that much money. I average 60 hours a week, many, many months in a row. Um, the black Americans that I work with, whether male or female, or even the black immigrants from Nigeria, Congo, um, are not the biggest defenders of transgender rights, gay rights. They're very, many of them are very, very Protestant Christian, right? Now, there are a faction of white people who have no connection to their cultural identity, right? Which is why they get so mad at me of embracing my um, Hispanic slash Latino ancestry. People go, "Well, you're white." Yes, I am white. I'm half Irish. Um, so how can you be a Latino? Well, I can. My father's family is from Latin America, and my mother's side is of Celtic Irish ancestry. I don't really care um, what a stranger wants to categorize me as. I'm sure most people would categorize me as white. This doesn't make me cry. It doesn't make me give me a source of pride either. Um, but yeah, it's just a fact that I'm Latino and Irish. Oops. But there's a group of whites out there who dye their hair pink and are leftists who, as a joke, as a meme, as trolling, they go out and they talk about how white genocide and kill all the whites, as if it's not going to come back to bite them in the ass, as if black people don't think that they're the biggest assholes in the world, as if the Latinos don't think that they're the biggest assholes in the world. Um, this is children do this. Children advocate for stomp their feet and cry and whine, advocate for genocide and want to kill Christians and white people and Native Americans and black people who vote Republican. There's only two groups of people, children and evil people. the rest of us have to get on with our lives. And people ask me, well, hey, you know what? You've had a lot of death in your family in the last, and I haven't broadcast this on YouTube so much. There were a couple deaths that I broadcast, but about 5 close people died to you. You know, died within the last 5 months. How do you cope? Well, I don't. I realize how lucky I am to be alive, and that doesn't give me any time to be depressed. I'm terrified. There's that dread and that terror that comes into you. Oh my God, I better do something with my life because I'm gonna blink and I'm gonna be 55. Um, and when I was younger, I used drugs and it ate up a lot of my time. And I blinked and I woke up and I was in my late 20s and I wasted all that time. No, I'm not wasting more time. But Stefan Molyneux, Tree of Logic, um, these people just try to say, oh well, just get a college degree and move on, and don't confront these people. Well, there's that old saying, first they came for the gypsies and I remained silent, and then they came for the Jews but I still remained silent, and then they came for the Catholics and I still remained silent, and then when they came for me, there was nobody else to speak out. So I see these people as cowards, Stefan Molyneux, Tree of Logic, and they're not helping anybody out because they're not defending the culture. They don't like culture. Our culture is one of um, pre-Vatican II Roman Catholicism, and the atheists want to lump all Christians in with the fundamentalist evangelical Protestants that don't accept evolution and that don't accept the Big Bang. And it's funny because these rabid atheists that champion the Big Bang, well, the Big Bang was rejected by atheists for 50 years because they thought it was a Catholic ploy because it it held up it proved one of the three um, teleological as well as one of the three ontological um, proofs for God. There was a creator, um, an unmoved mover. So yeah, that's it. Peace to you. I think I might upload this on my new channel because well, you'll see why. Peace to you, and may God save Serbia, Syria, and Ireland. Oh, by the way, both this and this mean the same thing. It's the Trinity. See, 100% God, 100% man, and then together that's Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Same thing. Peace.